Hey guys, Robbie Webster here, and today I'm going to be showing a video that I probably should have done a long time ago, but I put it off and off and off, and then I was almost not going to do it. But it's my top 10 favorite movies from 2011. And some of these I know a lot of people, including myself, didn't see until 2012, but they were technically released in 2011. And the reason that I changed my mind and decided to actually do this video was because I was contacted by someone who told me that they watch my videos. His name is Noel Patak, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I've actually never heard anyone say it before, so I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But I'm going to put it right here so you can see how it's spelled. And some of you might know who he is if you see him. That's how I recognized him as soon as I saw a picture of him. And he and I chatted for about 30 minutes about movies, and he really wanted me to make this video, so I told him I would and that I would give him a shout out in it. But let me show you a little clip of something that he is known for as an actor.
Troy Underbridge for Michael?
I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in.
Troy! What are you doing here?
Just filling in for Ryan, as a favor.
Where is Ryan?
He had an urgent matter in New York.
Welcome to our land.
Dwight, Michael will be out in a second.
Can I get you a tankard of mead?
Hey, Troy, could you do me a huge favor? Next time you see Ryan, can you tell him to check his messages? That'd be great.
If I see him, I'll tell him.
Why wouldn't you see him? You work for him.
I report to Wallace now.
Serious?
Oh, my God.
Troy, do you know anything about this?
Maybe I do.
Maybe I do. Enough of your magical riddles.
So as you can see, he is a part of my absolute favorite comedy on TV right now, The Office. He had a guest starring role in at least 2 or 3 episodes of that show, and I just thought his character was very funny, and watching him interact with Dwight it just had me dying laughing. I love that character. So thank you very much for watching my videos. It means a lot to me to have someone that's actually been a part of a TV show that I love actually tell me that they actually watch my shows. That's kind of really cool. But anyways, let's get to the top 10 list. The first one, by the way, this was really hard to choose. And then after I chose the 10 films that were my favorite, it was really hard to put them in some order, but I'm going to do my best here. The first one, number 10, is, and by the way, I have all of these on Blu-ray except for one. And that one is coming out next week, but I just can't wait till it comes out to make this video. But number 10, The Muppets. Absolutely loved this movie. It had just, the songs I watched it 3 days ago for the first time, and the songs are still in my head. I love the music. I love the comedy. I love all of the cameos by the guest star, by the actors. There are some of my favorite actors have cameos in this, so this is absolutely amazing. If you like the Muppets, you're definitely gonna like this. That's number 10. Number 9, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, starring Colin Firth, Tom Hardy, Gary Oldman, John Hurt, Toby Jones, Mark Strong, Benedict Cumberbatch, and yeah, I just read all those names off of there. This is absolutely amazing thriller. It's a movie about spies and about a mole that's in the Secret Service, and Gary Oldman's character is trying to find out who that is and get rid of them. So it's just a really great thriller, and it was nominated for Best Picture. I definitely recommend it. And that's number 9. So number 8, Trust, starring Clive Owen. This is a really powerful film. It's actually kind of difficult to watch. The subject matter is just a really tough one, and they did an amazing job showing it on film. It's about the man and the wife are played by Clive Owen and Catherine Kinnear, and their daughter ends up starting to chat with someone online, and ends up going to meet them, and it's just it's just a parent's worst nightmare. And the acting by the entire cast was just absolutely amazing, and the writing and direction was awesome. This is a really underrated film that I don't think a lot of people have seen, and I definitely recommend. That was number 10, 9, 8. Okay, now it's time for number 7, and number 7 is the one that I don't have yet, but I will have it on Tuesday. It is Warhorse, the Steven Spielberg film. I absolutely loved it. A lot of people are really just don't like it. I've heard a lot of negative things about it. I loved it. I thought it was so cool. It was really interesting to see. Well, first of all, there aren't a whole lot of World War One movies made recently. That people mostly focus on World War Two or Vietnam. World War One is kind of something that just doesn't get shown that often, is in my opinion. And it was really interesting to see basically the horse travels through this war, and he showed you are like the horse is like the vehicle for you to see every side of the war from the British to Germans to the civilians. It's just really awesome. I thought it was really well done, very emotional. I really like the film, so I don't know why people don't like it, but I do like it, and I definitely recommend it. Number 6, right? I think it's 6. I should have labeled these with numbers. Rise of the Planet of the Apes, absolutely amazing, starring James Franco. I thought it was just so good. Why am I blanking on the name right now? Andy Serkis was amazing. Andy Serkis was absolutely amazing, and John Lithgow's character, he'll make you cry. And there's even a guest star by a guest appearance by David Hewlett, who I'm a big fan of, and he was really funny in the movie too. Just an absolute great addition to the Planet of the Apes franchise. It was really well done. This was one of my favorite movies of the summer. I definitely recommend it. And then the next movie, number 6 or number 5. I'm gonna get these wrong like every time. 5, 4, 3, 2. Yep, 5. Warrior, starring Tom Hardy, Joel Edgerton, and Nick Nolte. Nick Nolte absolutely amazing in this film. I thought he should have won Best Supporting Actor. But this is just a great movie. It's about MMA, but it's just a really powerful film. It's different than any other sports movie that I've seen because you're actually rooting for two different people who are both trying to achieve the same goal. So it feels like no matter what happens, one of the people you're rooting for is not going to achieve his goal. So it's just really absolutely a powerful, emotional film, and it's just a great movie. This is the first MMA movie that I've ever seen, and it was just absolutely amazing. Alright, number 4. This is my second favorite movie of the summer. I'm sorry if my eyes are looking a little watery. My allergies are really bad. This is a J.J. Abrams film produced by Steven Spielberg. Super 8. Absolutely love this movie. I love everything to do with aliens, and this just really took me back to my childhood, to the movies I used to love as a kid. Absolutely phenomenal film. I think most people like it, and then there are just some people that just hate on it, and I just don't understand why. Maybe it's just not your cup of tea, but I definitely recommend this. Awesome sci-fi, action, fun movie with kids in it that are really funny and great actors. I love it. And then number 3, this was my favorite movie of the summer. It is Hannah, starring Saoirse Ronan, Eric Bana, and Cate Blanchett. I actually did a review of this film, and I'll leave a link to that. But this movie is just about this girl who is raised by her father, who was like this special forces type guy, or like some secret agent with like really awesome Jason Bourne type moves, who was basically targeted to be killed, and he took his daughter and ran into the wilderness, and he trained her from the time she was a baby to have all the skills that he has, and her one purpose is to kill the person who was after them. And absolutely amazing thriller. I thought it had awesome action. The music, it was my favorite music of any movie this year. Even more than the Muppets, I love the music in this. It just made everything flow together. If you took it out, the movie wouldn't be anything without it, as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely amazing. Check it out. And then number 2, this movie has my favorite actor in it, but he actually wasn't the star of the film. It is Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, starring Tom Hanks, Sandra Bullock, Thomas Horn, Max von Sydow. And Thomas Horn and Max von Sydow are just amazing together on screen. They were absolutely phenomenal. And Max was nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and he was really good too. I would have still chosen Nick Nolte over him, but he was just amazing. And the kid did a great job. It's about a boy who loses his father in the September 11th attacks, and it's just emotionally gripping. It had me crying like for at least 20 minutes throughout the movie. I absolutely love this. Definitely check it out. And now my number one favorite movie of 2011, and I already told a couple of people what this is, and some people think this is really overrated, but it's not. It's so good. It's Drive, starring Ryan Gosling and Carey Mulligan. I think people wanted to see an awesome action movie about some guy that's going to be in these high-speed chases with lots of explosions, and that's not what this is. It's a really character-driven film. It's about an awesome character that Ryan Gosling plays, the driver. He is a stunt driver for the movies, and by day and by night he's a getaway driver. And I just love the way they filmed the car chases. There weren't that many car chases, but I mean the way that they filmed them was just amazing. Especially the first one. I don't think they even show the exterior of the car while it's in motion, and it's so good. I loved it. The character is really a lot like. And I said this, and then someone else told me that actually Roger Ebert said the same thing. So now I feel like people aren't going to believe that that's really how I felt, and they think I might stole it, but I didn't. That's really how I felt. He seems a lot like Clint Eastwood's Man with No Name character, and the supporting cast is absolutely amazing. It has Ron Perlman and why am I blanking on his name? One of my favorite actors. Maybe it's on the back. It probably isn't though. No, I don't see it. Bryan Cranston. Absolutely amazing supporting cast. Definitely check this movie out. I really highly recommend it. Just don't go into it looking for Fast and the Furious. If that's what you're looking for, then you're just not going to like this. This is just a really intelligent, great story, great music, great acting, great... it's just amazing. Everything, all the way around, I thought this was an amazing film. Definitely my favorite movie of last year. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.